Okay, in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create a very simple website with bluevoda website builder. First thing we need to do is create a test folder on the desktop, and you need to put all your stuff in there that's going to be on that website. Of course, we have the test site logo here, the map to the location, NVIDIA and AMD logo, and the menu so people can navigate around your website. Next, we need to click on the shortcut bluevoda, open a new blank page, and as you can see, I have the grid on, which of course you always need a grid, but if you don't want it on, you can go to view and click on grid. You can turn that on or off. First thing we need to do is we need to go up here to the top and click on the image button. Insert the logo there, put it up there at the top, and if you don't want to use that one, they're both the same, but you could also go up to insert and down to image. In this case, we're not going to put anything there yet. Instead, we're going to come down here to the left. I'm going to put in a gallery here and double click on that. I'm going to add a local map there. You can see it's a little thumbnail, which is fine. I'm going to center that in the browser. Next, we're going to go over here to the left and put in a flash object. As you can see, that button there. I'm going to insert that, and we're going to browse over to that menu that I showed you earlier. Double click on that, insert it, and make it a little bit bigger here. No, it does not look like much right now, but here in a minute I'll show you what this is going to look like. We're going to go to page properties here. I'm going to label this as test page, or just test. I'm going to center everything in the browser. The page width is 800 and the page height is 600, which is just fine. We need to go over here to meta tags. We're going to put in test page. We're going to go down to author, and it's going to be no body. And because of course I'm not going to give my name away, even though all of you know who I am anyways. In the page description, test website. We don't need to change the scroll bars or the page transitions or anything like that, so we'd keep that the same. Okay, now we're going to go back to page properties into the background. We're going to change the background to black and the text to white. I'm going to push that. Now we're going to come up here to the top and go to preview the website. I need to make that a little bit wider, but other than that, that's what that looks like. You can also come down here to the local map and click on it, and it'll expand it. That was the purpose of the gallery. You could also put multiple images in that gallery, and you could click on any one of those, and it would expand it. Okay, next, you need to make that a little bit wider, and once again center it in the browser. Now we're going to save this page as home page 2. Okay, next step is we need to go back to page properties, and we're going to change it to white again, the background, and the text to black again. Okay, now what we need to do is we need to cut this, and we need to insert 2 images again. In this case, we need to go back to the test folder here on, there we go. I'm going to put NVIDIA in. I'm going to center this in the browser, and we're going to insert AMD here. There you go. Now what we're going to do with these pictures is we're going to link them to NVIDIA's website and AMD's. We just need to right click on these and go to properties. Click on link, HTT, whatever that is, / whatever, www dot, wait, what picture am I doing? NVIDIA. NVIDIA.com. There. Now that's linked, so when people click on that, that's where it'll take them. Now we're going to do the same with the AMD, www.amd.com. There we go. Now those are linked, and we're going to put in a text, I think. Come up here to text, drop this down here, type in. First we need to go up here and change that to, yeah, actually that does need to be white. Links. Wait a second. No, this needs to be white, this needs to be black. There. Now what we're going to do is we also got to make that bigger. We're going to come to here, right click, over the what we just covered over there. We're going to make it bold. We're also going to do that again. We're going to go to front and make it 22 on the size. Well, or not. Guess that's fine how it is. Center that. Now we're going to go to page properties. We're going to call this one links test. Meta tags. This page, we're just going to add links to that. And change the background to black and not white. We're going to save this one as links to. And we can preview that. As you can see, we have that there. The buttons. We've got links, and we can click on AMD there, and it'll take us to AMD's website. Pretty simple there. Now what we need to do, this is the fun part. We need to take page HTML, right click, select all, and copy that. We're going to go to Notepad, we're going to paste it into Notepad, save as. We need to go to desktop and test the folder that all your stuff is in. We need to save as type as all files. I'm going to type this in as links.html. Now you have to have the HTML and all files selected, or else it won't be a web page. It'll just be a text document. Save that. So that's good there. Save that page again. Now we need to open the home page we created a moment earlier, and we need to page HTML, select all, copy that, go to Notepad and paste it, save as, all files. Now with the home page, you always call it index.html. You can name it something else, but it's much easier if you just call it index. And we need to save that. I don't think I saved that in the... Yes, I did. I did save that in the right folder. Okay. Now we can exit out of that. We got to test. Now we just need to double click on index here. We have our website with our picture. And we can go to links here, click on links. And of course we have AMD. Take us to AMD's website, go back. We can click there.